You know, how do you set goals? Why do you set goals? Right? And then when you correlate it to network marketing and VIMA, you know, what is the best way to make that happen, guys? So goal setting, you always want to start, you know, goal setting before the next rank advancement period. So tonight, it starts at 12:01 a.m. Arizona time. I'm going to be in Montreal, Canada. I'm flying all day today to get over to Montreal, Canada. But where do you want to be at the end of the next 28-day period, right? You know, if you're not yet bronze, we're going to go bronze today, so we're going to knock that out of the park. And then next month, I think the goal should be go gold. I know that when you go gold, when somebody goes gold, that is really the first stepping stone in turning their business into a six-figure-a-year income business, right? Go for gold. You know, you go out to Phoenix, Arizona, get trained by BK Barreco, Eric Worre, you know, Tom Alcazan, you know, see the manufacturing plant, see the home office, see the Verve Lounge at the Suns Arena, and going for gold is really that first, you know, that first step in your journey to a six-figure income. But what you need to do, guys, is if you want to go gold next month, okay, if that's going to be the goal to go gold, you need to really, you know, map out how much volume that's going to take to make that occur. So what you need to do, okay, we all know that 360 on one side and 180 on the other, okay, that's 540 points in volume. That's going to be one cycle. So on one side of your business, you're going to have to produce 3,600 in volume. So 3,600 in volume for your notes. That is 14 people on affiliate packs. And on the other side, you're going to produce 1,800 in volume. And for your notes, that is 7 people on affiliate packs. So next month, if the only thing you're focused on is going gold, you need to have 14 affiliate packs on one side, 7 affiliate packs on the other, and you are going to go gold. We're going to, you know, fly you to Phoenix. You're going to meet BK. You're going to be there for the whole 9 yards, and that's really your first step in this big journey. Okay, goal setting. You have to see yourself already there. Now I'm going to talk about, you know, June convention in Phoenix, Arizona. I want you guys to really visualize right now where you want to be in June on stage in Phoenix, Arizona. You have to see yourself there literally right now, okay? We have you know, several months until that moment happens, but I'll tell you what, the people in network marketing that make it happen and make a lot of money, they see themselves already at the destination. They see themselves beginning with the end in mind. You know, I'm only 25 years old, but I'll tell you honestly that what's going on in my life right now, the leaders that have been attracted into this business, I saw this happening 6 months ago, okay? So whatever you think about is going to grow. So if you want to attract rock star leaders into your business, you have to see yourself doing it right here, right now. You have to say, I'm so happy and grateful that, say your goal, okay, and it's happened by a certain date. So on my goal card that I carry in my wallet, okay, I'm going to pull it out right now for all of you guys to, you know, hear and see. And I suggest you guys all making a goal card because it's extremely powerful. I take it every single place I go. My mentor, Bob Proctor, you know, gave me this, okay? It says, my goal, okay, I'm so happy and grateful now that I am inspiring millions of people through my book, website, program, earning over $5 million a year through multiple streams of income. I'm so happy and grateful. I personally enrolled 10 new people to the six-figure income level, and I'm so happy and grateful that I'm ranked Star Royal Ambassador, earning a minimum of $130,000 a month, okay, in residual income. Okay, you know, my family is good, and I'm very healthy, right? By December 31st, 2015. So I'm saying my goal in the present tense, you guys. And here's a quote for everybody on goal setting. In absence of clearly defined goals, we become strangely loyal to performing daily trivia until ultimately we become enslaved by it. One more time. In absence, meaning no goals, okay? In absence of clearly defined goals, we become strangely loyal to performing daily trivia until ultimately we become enslaved by it. Guys, the worst prison you can be in is one with no bars. That's how most of America is living right now. They are in prison and there are no bars. All they have to do is get up and walk out of prison, but they choose not to. They're in a job, their boss is a dickhead, they don't treat them right, they pay them a little amount of money, they're overworked and underpaid, they're not in the car they want, they're not in the house they want, they're not living the life they want to be living, their kids are not going to the school they want to be sending them to, right? And they're in prison by their own mind, and all they have to do is just make that decision, change everything, and march out to freedom. And you're probably asking, well, Alex, how can I march out to freedom? How can I upgrade my lifestyle? How can I do more for my community? How can I, donate more money to charity? Okay, this is how you do it. Winning in VEMA is how you make everything else in your life a whole lot better. Okay, when people say money doesn't make you happy, number one, they don't know where to shop. And number two, that's a bunch of nonsense, you guys. People with lots of money are the ones changing the world, doing good for the world. Okay, Bill Gates was on, Jimmy Fallon last night. Bill Gates was talking about all the money he's donating to Africa. They just found a way to take sewage water and turn it into drinking water, and they were drinking this on the show. So do you think that Bill Gates could go out there and turn sewage water into drinking water if he was, a broke bum on the street? Probably not. So money is a good thing, okay? There are good rich people, there are bad rich people. There are good poor people, there are bad poor people. So you should probably decide to be a good rich person and live the life you want to live and not be subject to the economy, the president, what your boss thinks of you, your family thinks of you guys. It does not matter. I don't care if you're 14, 44, or 404 on this call. Right now you can make that decision to do something different. That something different is VEMA, guys, and you just have to master the fundamentals of this business. So really quick, I'm going to talk about the 4 core commitments. So if you're on this call and you are not yet presidential, okay, and if you are presidential and you're not yet pinnacle, this is for you, okay? The 4 core commitments in VEMA and the Supercharged Network in Dream Team International, guys, is number 1 for your notes, your why, okay? Vincent and I are going to make a video on this in the next 72 hours. It's going to be live for everybody to see. But number 1 is your why, okay? Why do you do what you do? Why? What caused you to spend $560, okay, to join VEMA? What caused you to say, you know what, I'm going to become an entrepreneur part-time while I'm working full-time on my income? What caused you to take a stand, to step out and do something different? What caused you to get emotionally involved in your future? Maybe it's to give your family a better life. Maybe it's to give your kids a better future. Maybe it's to pay off that house, but maybe it's to get a new car, get a new house, travel around the world, donate money to charity, go build schools in Africa or Guatemala. Whatever caused you to get involved in VEMA, I want you to write it down. And I want you to get emotionally involved, okay, with that why, okay? And if it's just to get rich, that's perfectly fine. But I want you to understand you have to find a why to make you cry, get emotionally involved in it, so when you have a bad day or a bad week or a bad month in VEMA, you're not going to toss in the towel, you're not going to make some excuse, you're not going to make up some BS reason why it's not going to work, and you're going to keep moving forward. So, number 2, okay, is your list. Who do you know? Pen and paper. And I know there's a lot of online marketers on this call saying, well, I don't want to do pen and paper, I'm all online. Guys, get a pen out, get a paper out, unless you've made, $3 million in the last 10 months, and make a list, okay? Who do you know that likes to make money, that likes to be healthy? Who do you know that lives in your city, your neighborhood, your community, okay? Who do you know that lives in America? Okay, we're open in 50 states. Who do you guys know in Canada? I'm going there in 5 hours. Who do you guys know in Mexico, Europe, Asia, Australia, New Zealand? Who do you know that likes to make money? And who do you know that likes to be healthy, that wants to change their life? Put them on paper, okay? There's going to be customers. There's also going to be affiliates, okay? Grandma at 85 years old is probably not going to go do, meetings and calls and stuff, okay? Or you can get on Facebook, right? But she'll drink the product every single day because it's going to help her feel better on a health standpoint. And then who do you know that just wants to make a lot of money, wants to get out of their part-time job, wants to just live a better life, always wanted to have freedom, and they've never experienced freedom, okay? Those people are going to be the affiliates, and those are the people that are going to take you to a multiple six-figure income. Guys, number 3 for your notes, guys, the list and the approach. Obviously, you can get on the Supercharged Network page and see exactly